St. Henry game. There's Edward.
The 6'5" senior, number 23, Mitch Niekamp. A 6'3" senior, number 30, Andy Putoff. A 6'4" senior, number 42, Tyler Post. St. Henry is coached by Mr. Joe Niekamp, Jerry Niekamp, and Brad Evans. And now, let's hear some noise for your Lucy Rose! At guard for the Raiders, a 5'9" junior, Captain Brooke Schaefer. At forward for the Raiders, a 6'2" senior, number 5, Captain Chet Borchers. Also forward for the Raiders, 6'2" junior, number 14, Mitchell Hoy. At guard for the Raiders, a 5'8" senior, number 23, Captain Cody Anthony. Remaining in the middle for the Raiders, a 6'6" junior, number 44, Andy Zoomberger. The coaches for the Raiders are Mr. Paul Brinley, Mr. Brad Francis, Mr. Dan Orchard, and Mr. Doug Paulson.
Go Raiders! That's just the honor guard and foot off. Cody. Boy, Mitch. Minute in the game, no score yet. you have control before you run over.
Control of the ball, no possession. How you call that?
Back that one. I'll back that one up, boys. I don't believe he has control. Five hits. Cowboys. You see that big guy coming?
There's a snot on it.
St. Henry, 5 minutes to go. Good move on the big boy. Oh! And one. Way to box down, way to box down. Go. Get a hold here. Need a hold. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Wow. That was smooth. That is the second one? I think it is. Five new players. 8-14. 38 seconds to go. quarter. Here we go. You gotta get more than 8 points. Son of a gun. Missed the boat. 2 minutes to go. Ted just scored a floater. Forgot to turn the camera on. They're hot. Come on, let's go. Be there. Attaboy, attaboy. This guy's got about 15 points. That rebound. 40 seconds to go. Go get him. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, layup. Be there. Yeah, he makes that. We don't have a. Thank you. Half top. Here we go, start of the second half. St. Henry had 7 threes in the first half. 7 threes, they got a 13-point lead. 36, 31, 37. Way to work it, Cody. Way to work it. Oh my. Oh no, get out of there. Took the lead 54-52. 4.5 minutes to go. Tie ball game, 54 all. Kind of ball games we love to be in. 4 minutes to go, tied up. Shotgun. They hit the side of the backboard or what? I don't think so. Schaefer missed the 1-on-1, so it's still tied up. Oh! What was that? Come on now, gotta score. Gotta score here, Raiders. These guys are getting tired now, seeing him. No! Get in there. Attaboy, Pitt. Took the lead, 56-54. Jump ball, jump ball, jump ball. Ooh, things are going our way right now.
Nothing away from the first down. Now we're getting some breaks.
Oh, is there a ball possession? Shoot.
That's all right. We're just gonna...
Get in front of him. Too easy, too easy. Finally missed a couple. Finally missed a couple. We're on fourth corner already. 2 minutes, 44 seconds. Timeout, 56-54 Raiders. He's in trouble. Oh, got a break there. He was trapped. Cody's hot. We were eating the clock and then the 110. Nobody got in front of him. Tied up. Come on, defense. Cut that off. Gone to the line. Minute 54. Tied up. Okay, Cody made the first one up, 57-56. And second good. 2-point lead. Minute 54.
two guys ripping.
There they go. They keep going to the hole. Keep going to the hole. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. What's behind? Oh, geez. Griffin. Trouble. Difficulties here. We're back live.
That was the call.
Need 1 out of 2. Oh man, one. We're up 3. 8.4 seconds to go. Let's put this one. Put this one in. No fouls, no fouls. Wow, he's way down. That's the game. Easy win.
Kate Telco. Tonight we're at Fort Loramie High School for a good rivalry game between the Fort Loramie Redskins and the #1 ranked and undefeated Russia Raiders. I'm Dave Kanapke. Alongside me is Jeff Qualhorse. We're pleased to bring you tonight's game. Fort Loramie Redskins, Jeff, entered tonight's game with a 7-7 overall record, 5-3 in the Shelby County League. Last weekend, I should say, they had a big league win over Houston on Friday before they lost on Saturday in overtime to Coldwater.
Yeah, Fort Loramie comes in the game after a tough loss to Coldwater in overtime on Saturday. That was their 3rd overtime loss of the season, which is a little tough for the kids to take. They're 7-7 now, could be easily 10-4 if those 3 games could be turned around. Some of the key players for Fort Loramie are Jordan Goldschmidt, averaging about 13 points a game. Jared Hoying averaging about 12 points a game. And Kyle Turner having 7 points a game. Redskins have to play well tonight to get a win against a tough Russia team that beat them by 23 earlier in the year.
I'm sure the Redskins will be ready to go under Coach Eric Gabriel in his first year here. On the other side of the court, the Russia Raider entered tonight's game. The perfect 13-0 record overall, 8-0 in the Shelby County League. The Raiders are coming off a win last Friday over Anna, 67-56.
The Russia comes in, like you said, 8-0 in the Shelby County League. With a win tonight, they could at least clinch a tie for the league title, and maybe a win next week clinch the title. They also come in tonight with 22 straight league wins, which is held by a record of Fort Loramie here at home. If they win tonight, they could break the record with 23 straight wins. Some of the key players for Russia is Cody Anthony averaging 13 points a game, Brooke Schaefer averaging 12 points a game, and Andy Zumberger averaging 11 points a game. This should be a good matchup tonight, Dave.
Yeah, Raiders, they are a high-scoring team. They average 70 points a game. Of course, they coach by longtime coach Paul Bremagen. He has over 300 wins in his 23 years at Russia. Before we take a break, we'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. I'd like to thank these sponsors for tonight and every night that they've been on this year. New Knoxville Supply, Hoagie Lumber, Minster Dental Care, First National Bank, Globus Printing, Busher Electric, NK Telco, Chalk Landscape Construction, Wagner's IGA, Minster Bank, Gold Star Communication, and Western Ohio True Value. And also I'd like to thank our player of the game sponsor tonight, Brookins here in Fort Loramie. Right now we'll take a break, and when we come back, by the starting lineups between Fort Loramie and Russia.
One thing that never changes is the fact that things keep changing. Some of the changes bring new technology. Technology that can save.
NK Telco and Gold Star Communications, New Knoxville telephone company serving businesses.
Welcome back. We got the starting lineups first for the Russia Raiders. Number 3, Brooks Schaefer.
He's a 5'9" junior.
Number 5, Chet Borchers.
Number 5 is 6'2" senior.
At forward position, Mitchell Hoying, number 14.
He's a 6'2" junior.
Number 23, Cody Anthony.
He's a 5'8" senior.
In the middle, number 44, Andy Zumberger.
Andy's a 6'6" junior.
Because, of course, the Raiders are coached by Paul Bremagen, 23rd year at Russia. Point guard, 21, Mitchell Westerheide.
He's a 6'1" junior.
Number 33, Jordan Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt's a 6'5" senior.
One forward, 34, Brandon Flippo.
He's a 5'10" senior.
Homecoming king tonight, 35, Jared Hoying.
He's a 6'4" senior.
Number 44, Kyler Ludlow.
Kyle's a 6' senior.
Of course, the Redskins are coached by Eric Gabriel. Once again, checking the starting lineups. 3 guards for the Raiders, Brooks Schaefer, Chet Borchers, and Cody Anthony. Forward, Mitchell Hoying. Center, Andy Zumberger. For your hometown Redskins, Mitch Westerheide, a point guard. Goldschmidt, the other guard. Forward, Brandon Flippo and Kyler Ludlow. In the center, Jared Hoying. Jeff, it's one of those games. Russia's 13-0, Fort Loramie's 7-7. You ordinarily just look at this, you think, they may not be much of a game, but this type of game, you throw out the records.
Yeah, like we said earlier, it's a big SCL game, and Fort Loramie holding the record for most consecutive wins in the Shelby County League with 22. And Russia coming in tonight trying to break it on Fort Loramie's home courts. I'm sure Fort Loramie wants to defend that. This will be a good game, I believe.
Yeah, with all that going on, this is a big rivalry any night of the week. Tonight, Tuesday night action. Looks like we have Zumberger and Hoying, or Goldschmidt, ready to jump it up. It's controlled by Hoying of Fort Loramie. Westerheide brings the ball up. Tries to go down low to Goldschmidt, over to Flippo. A little too strong, Zumberger with the rebound. Anthony brings it across to Borchers. Borchers in a little trouble in the corner. Goes to Hoying, to Zumberger, to Anthony. Back to Hoying, thought about it. Zumberger, lob too strong. Goldschmidt comes up with it. Goldschmidt with the drive, kicks it out. Westerheide, 3-pointer, hits it. Mitch Westerheide draws first blood here tonight. Ball almost knocked out of bounds. Anthony comes up with a quick drive, up and in. Quick Russia team, Jeff.
Yeah, that was a quick drive. He didn't mess around, went straight to the hole and laid it in. It's going to be an up and down game, I believe, the whole time.
Both these teams like to run full court pressure right now by Russia. Westerheide working against Schaefer. Gets it across to the front court. Westerheide setting the offense. Brandon Flippo with the drive, blocked. Anthony comes up with it. Fort Loramie leads 3-2. Hoying with the drive, over to Borchers with a 3-pointer. Russia leads by 2. Full court pressure again. Westerheide picked up his dribble, got it to Ludlow. Westerheide driving all the way off the glass, too strong. Borchers with the rebound. Anthony with the drive, off the glass and in. You're right, Jeff, both teams are gonna run it.
No rebounds yet for Fort Loramie because the Russia's failed to miss.
Yeah, shot by Borchers and 2 layups by Anthony for the 7 points. Ludlow with the basketball. Looking up top to Hoying. Driving strong off the glass, rolls off. Rebound Russia. They push the fast break. Schaefer trapped in the cut. Ludlow comes up with a steal. Nice play there by Kyler. Goldschmidt comes across the timeline. Westerheide's going to set up the offense. Ludlow turns around, he's wide open, misses the easy one. Rebound by Schaefer.
I think he was a little too wide open, wasn't sure what happened there.
Hoying with the drive, blocked. Hoying comes up with the rebound. There's a steal by Anthony, called timeout on the way out. What a play there by Anthony.
Wow, this is up and down, 3-7 with the lead going to Russia right now. It's a heck of a game.
Yeah, back and forth, both teams pushing it. While we got a minute, we'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. The Knoxville Supply, Hoagie Lumber, Minster Dental Care, First National Bank, Globus Printing, Busher Electric, NK Telco, Chalk Landscape Construction, Wagner's IGA, Minster Bank, Gold Star Communication, Western Ohio True Value. Also like to thank our sponsor of the play of tonight's player of the game, Brookins Cafe.
Got a couple of new substitutions into the game for Fort Loramie. Mark Frilling checking in, and also for Russia, Jesse Grosjean, and also Levi Meyer.
Also Abe Francis was the trigger, so both teams substituting freely with the up-tempo game. There it's to Francis, to Meyer, over to Grosjean. Anthony, three-pointer, misses it. Rebound by Hoying. Hoying leads the break, knocked away. If you notice in the background, if you notice the fans, see a lot of white shirts. They're having a white out here tonight. Got pretty good participation on it, so you don't have to adjust the colors on your set. Of course.
For Fort Loramie, number 30 checking in, Kyle Turner. The white, Russia looked like they all came in blue and took their blue shirts off to compete with the Spirit here with the white.
Goldschmidt pulls up, 15-footer, hits it. Lead cut to 2. Grosjean with the basketball to Anthony. Working against Hoying. Anthony kicks it over to Francis. Francis with the drive, blocked away. Borchers comes up with it, off the glass and in.
Good follow there by Chet Borchers after the block, and came up with an easy bucket off the backboard.
Russia out rebounding their opponents by 9, 35-26 for the season. It's pretty impressive. Nice spin move by Westerheide, but they're going to call traveling. Nice spin move, but a travel there, turnover against Fort Loramie.
Number 32 for Fort Loramie checking in, Kyle Gasson. Also number 44 for Russia, Andy Zumberger, and also number 3 Brooke Schaefer checking back in.
But the Fort Loramie fans decked out in white, and we have Russia in their Blue Crew t-shirts. On a Tuesday night, Shelby County League play. Fort Loramie 7-7, Russia undefeated and #1 ranked. Drive there by Grosjean, up and in. Lead up to 6. Gasson with the basketball. Lobs it over to Westerheide. Over to Goldschmidt, three-pointer. Drains it. 11-8 Russia. 3:24 to go, first quarter.
Goldschmidt had last 5 points for Fort Loramie. I think they really need him to get going like that, keep it going.
Grosjean misses the shot. Westerheide with the break. Pass is intercepted. Fort Loramie fans wanted to travel, but stay Russia basketball. Jesse Grosjean brings it up for the Raiders. Over to Schaefer. Francis. Up top again to Grosjean. Fort Loramie staying in their man-to-man. Stolen away by Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt trying to go all the way. A little too strong, followed by Hoying. Nice offensive rebound tip by Jared Hoying. Lead down to 1, 11-10. Grosjean, nice pass to Zumberger. Zumberger, he's fouled.
Looks like the foul's going to be on number 35 for Fort Loramie. That'd be Jared Hoying, his first personal foul.
We played almost 6 minutes in this game. That's our first foul.
It's been an up and down tempo game. Both teams going to the bucket, no fouls.
Zumberger misses the first one.
We got substitutions into the game. Number 34, Brandon Flippo for Fort Loramie. Also number 44, Kyler Ludlow. And for Russia, number 23, Cody Anthony checked back in.
Zumberger misses the second one as well. Frilling with the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball. Ball in possession will keep it on the Russia end. So Russia with the basketball. They lead 11-10, 2:24 to go. Lob to Zumberger. Knocked away there by Flippo. Flippo now in the break, loses control. Tries to get it out of there, but he travels. Jeff, I think a difference right now is they're both playing up tempo, but Russia's a little more in control.
A little more in control. Fort Loramie's going up and down, just a little out of control a few times, but both teams with 4 turnovers, so not too many turnovers by Fort Loramie yet.
Anthony brings the basketball up. Over to Schaefer. To Meyer. Schaefer thought about it. Pulls up for a jumper. He's got it. Lead up to 3, 13-10. Gasson with the basketball. Works through traffic. Ludlow to Frilling. Nice baseline move off the glass and in.
Freshman Frilling with his first 2 points of the night.
Nice move there. Got that quick first step. Schaefer now with the basketball. Down low to Meyer. Turns around. Misses it, but Goldschmidt, big rebound there. Kyle Gasson brings it up across the timeline. Down to 121. Frilling just made that last basket, has it, to Brandon Flippo. Gasson to Flippo. Gasson with the drive down to Flippo, rolls around, can't get it to fall. Meyer comes up with the rebound. Anthony has the basketball, drives up, pulls up for a shot, misses it. Goldschmidt another board. Down to 45 seconds. Ludlow with the basketball. Back to Gasson, three-pointer, rolls around, again falls off. Tip by Hoying, knocks it in the backcourt. Goldschmidt's fighting for it. He comes up with it.
Wow, what a play.
Another drive by Frilling. That time he got a little too deep. Misses it. Coach Paul Bremergen says, let's just play one. 17 seconds to go here, first quarter. It's been a fast-paced first quarter. Russia leads 13-12. Anthony, nice move. He kind of faked like he was going to hand it off to Schaefer. And he draws the foul.
Foul's going to be on Kyle Gasson, his first personal foul. Got substitutions into the game. Number 23 for Fort Loramie, Brian Borger, and number 4, Jesse Grogine for Russia, and also Chet Borchers checking in, and also for Fort Loramie, John Roberts, number 52.
9 seconds to go here, first quarter.
Another substitution for Fort Loramie, Treg Barga. I think they just cleared their bench and took everybody out and put a whole 5 in.
I think they've played 11 players. If everybody has their warm-ups off, has been in. Hoying with the basketball, working a shot down low to Zumberger off the glass and in. That's going to end the quarter. That was a fun first quarter to watch as Russia leads Loramie 15-12.
Need more room for your business? Add a building from Hoagie Lumber Company. Our professionals will help you design and construct your post frame or foundation building start to finish. Hoagie buildings are durable and attractive and will immediately add value to your property. For your
Russia leads Loramie 15-12. Producer tonight is Doug Axe. Camera is Adam Kuffner. I'm Dave Kanapke with Jeff Quellhorst. Jeff, it's been, like I said, this is a fun first quarter.
Yeah, a lot of shots put up that quarter. Each team, Loramie put up 14, Russia put up 13, so you know they're getting up and down with tempo here. In a close game with 12-15, Russia lead.
Basketball knocked out of Berger's hands. It'll stay Fort Loramie basketball. These two teams met earlier this year. Russia won over at Russia 73-50. It's been a close game so far here in this first quarter. Into the second now, just started. Westerheide now with the basketball. Over to Berger. Over to Ludlow. Passing it to Hoying. Got a break there, got a foul. He's losing the handle.
Yeah, it looks like the foul's going to be on number 5, Chet Borchers, his first personal foul. And substitution in the game for Fort Loramie, number 30, Kyle Turner.
Kyle Turner leads the Redskins with 25 three-pointers on the season. Shot goes up and missed. Ruschi with the rebound. They always kick that outlet out quick. Borchers with a three-pointer. Bounces behind the backboard. Fort Loramie basketball. Jordan Goldschmidt back into the game. As Coach Eric Gabriel realizes it's going to be an up-tempo game, so he's playing a lot of players. I believe already 7 players have been in the game for Fort Loramie. I'm sorry, 11 players have been in the game. In a little trouble there to get it to Goldschmidt. 6'5" guard. Brings it up. Over to Turner. Goldschmidt back out to Westerheide. He set it up. Back to Goldsmith on the wing. Flippo to Westerheide. Down low, Goldsmith up and in. Give the assist to Westerheide.
Goldschmidt using his height there and posted up and got himself an easy 2 points there.
Zumberger with the turnaround, rolls around. Hoying skies for the rebound. Westerheide brings it up. Hoying with a strong drive, kicks it out to Turner. Misses the three-pointer. Nice inside-out game they're going there. Pushes it up, Schaefer. I think he was on the line. That's a little short. Zumberger comes up with it with the offensive rebound and in. Ruschi leads by 3, 17-14. Westerheide catches his breath a little bit in the backcourt. Working against Schaefer. Westerheide sets it over to Turner. Turner, 6'4" junior. Hoying with the basketball, almost stolen. Hoying trying to drive, turns around, one too many steps.
Had the right idea to go inside, just couldn't quite get it there without the extra step. A bunch of substitutions in the game. For Ruschi, number 23, Cody Anthony, number 33, Abe Francis, and also number 40, Levi Meyer checking into the game. And for Fort Loramie, number 44, Kyler Ludlow checking in.
Players remaining on the court for Ruschi was Grosjean and also Borchers in the game, number 5, staying in the game, I should say. Anthony, long three-pointer, got it. Lead up to 6. Ruschi likes to push the tempo, Jeff, and they like to shoot that 3.
Man, they've shot about 4 of them now. They've made 2 of them, so it's not a bad percentage.
Goldschmidt pulls up a little short. Borchers with the rebound. Every time they get the rebound, they're pushing the tempo. Anthony, a quick guard. Over to Grosjean, short. Rebound, knocked around. I say it's Fort Loramie basketball. Gasson back in the game, number 32. Also Mark Frilling. Let it continue, Curtis Drees in the game.
Coach Gabriel clearing his bench again, getting fresh players in and out consistently.
The scorers at the scorers table is going to earn their money tonight.
They sure are, marking all those down.
So it's Drees with the inbound to Frilling. Frilling, the freshman, get it to Gasson. Over to Drees. Tries to go down to Hoying. Stolen by Grosjean. Doesn't have the numbers, he pulls up with it. Borchers with the drive. Down low baseline. A little too strong there by Meyer. Rebound Hoying. Redskins trail 20-14, 4:45 to go. Gasson in some trouble. Anthony almost came up with it before. That time he'll foul.
Foul's going to be on Anthony, his first personal foul. That's just good hustle by him. Tipped it away a couple times and finally hit him hard enough they called a foul, though.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. Anthony's senior, 3rd year on varsity. He's been in these wars before. Gasson over to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt with the drive, pulls up. Little strong. Dries comes over the top. That'll be a foul on Curtis.
Curtis Dries got to be his first personal foul.
Still only 3 fouls on Fort Loramie, 2 on Russia. Quick pace game and not a lot of fouls at all.
In the first quarter we had 12 to 15, and now we haven't had much scoring here in the second quarter for Fort Loramie, only 2 points so far.
You're going to have to keep scoring with Russia. They average 70 points a game. Grosjean with a 3-pointer. Drains it. Timeout Fort Loramie. Be a 30-second timeout. While we got a minute, while Doug runs the sponsors, I'll give you the upcoming schedule coming up. On Thursday night, we have girls action. Good game. Minster over at New Knoxville at the barn. Friday night, we don't have any game at all, but just want to mention that New Knoxville and Minster boys are on Channel 45. That's cable channel 14. Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon, I should say, Bawkins at New Bremen girls action. And then on Saturday night, it's Minster Wildcats over at Bawkins boys game. So a lot of good action this week. For the full schedule, check out www.nktelco.net. Also check the announcements on Channel 3.
This quarter has been a slow start there for Fort Loramie. I think Coach Gabriel wanted to get a timeout and let his players know they've only had 2 points, and scoring 2 points in a half a quarter isn't going to get done here against Russia, who is firing away on the 3, has already shot 6 threes here this quarter.
Yeah, they've scored 8 points. Like Jeff said, the 2 points for Fort Loramie. You don't want to get behind this team, that's for sure. Trapping defense right now. Down low to Hoying, up and in. Nice job. They spread him out, found Hoying on the baseline. Lead down to 7. Grosjean with the basketball. Francis loses a handle. Kick that time by Goldschmidt.
Got a couple substitutions in the game for Russia. Number 3, Brooke Schaefer, and also number 44, Andy Zumberger, checking into the game.
Looks like Russia's played 8 players so far, but they've been pretty well in and out, those 8 players.
There hasn't been one individual that stayed in the whole time. Everybody's gotten a break here or there.
I believe Laramie's up to 12 players that have been in the game so far. So Anthony with spin drive, pulls up at the free throw line. Got it. How do you defend that?
That's just experience right there, and coming in, turnaround jumper there.
9-point lead for Russia. Westerheide finds Frilling all alone. A little too strong, but Hoying there for the tap.
That's the second time this game Hoying's been there to tap a ball in when a player misses a layup.
Goldschmidt cut off the passer, knocked it out of bounds. State Russia basketball. Hoying on that tip was even with the rim. He was even above the rim on that one.
Probably didn't want to miss an easy one, though, with trying to go for a dunk, something like that.
I would have got him fired up. They're already fired up as Schaefer in some trouble. He's going to have to call timeout. See what we have here. If we got a full or 30. Do a 30 here. We'll roll through the sponsors once again. I'd like to thank these sponsors for this game and every game. If you see them around town, thank them for sponsoring all these games. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. New Knoxville Supply, Hoagie Lumber, Minster Dental Care, First National Bank, Lobus Printing, Busher Electric, NK Toco, Chalk Landscape Construction, Wagner's IGA, Minster Bank, Gold Star Communication, Western Ohio True Value, and also our player of the game sponsor tonight, Brookins. At the end of the game, Jeff and I will pick a player of the game for Fort Loramie. Russia leads 25-18, 3:14 to go.
Yeah, they had to call a timeout there. Fort Loramie had their defense up tight on them. Playing pretty tight defense right now, trying to get back in the game here.
Russia pulls the basketball out. Grosjean. Second every run. Long shot by Anthony. Rebound. Gasson with the basketball. Ludlow with the break. He's fouled.
Way to get up and down the court and get on a fast break there for Fort Loramie. Looks like the foul is going to be on number 23, Cody Anthony, for Russia. His second personal foul. Is the only person with 2 fouls in the game.
Yeah, Fort Loramie's finding the break when there's a chance. They're being smart about it. They're not forcing it, but they have the numbers. They're going for it.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a couple possessions. They passed it around, got some easy layups, or a fall-in layup by Hoying the time before that. So Maybe that's the key, is spread the floor for them and just get up and down when they can.
Frilling pulls up, hits the jumper. Frilling with a couple baskets, 6'5" freshman. Hoying with the three-pointer. Long. Jared Hoying with the rebound. Zumberger comes from behind, knocks it away. It's on the floor. They'll say it's off of Hoying. Hoying slides into the wall. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he's all right. This will be Russia basketball.
And number 34, Brandon Flippo, checking back into the game for Fort Loramie. Also number 44, Kyler Ludlow.
Brandon Flippo, 34 for Fort Loramie, who's had a nice game Saturday night. Our player of the game had 15 points in the overtime loss to Coldwater. Right now, Loramie trails by 5, 2:26 to go before half. A little miscommunication there, turnover.
Big possession here for Loramie to get it down to a one-possession game here. If they get a big bucket, you get the crowd back into it.
What was the lead? It was up to 9.
8 or 9, yeah.
Yeah, they got it to 5 here. They slowed down the Russia attack. Trail by 5. Goldschmidt over to Ludlow. Thought about a pass, thought about shooting. Over to Frilling. Little strong, Hoying with the rebound. Mitchell Hoying, that is, for Russia. Grosjean with the drive down low to Zumberger. And one. Hits the basket. He's going to draw the foul on Frilling.
That'd be Frilling. That'll be his first personal foul for Fort Loramie. That's just a good play there by Zumberger, going straight to the hole and not backing off.
Yeah, boy, Russia has the guards really penetrate the lane there. And if you play their penetration, they'll pull up for a three-pointer, and they can pass it too.
They're not slow guards by any means either.
Zumberger misses his free throw, but Russia comes up with the rebound. Westerheide almost came up with the steal, but he's out of bounds. Yeah, even their big guys for Russia, they can run the floor.
They're up and down. I mean, you can't take a break on any of their players.
Zumberger now, he caught it out of bounds. Couldn't get his feet down.
Fort Loramie got a substitution coming into the game. Number 35, Jared Hoying, checking in.
Coach Gabriel keeps the substitutions going. Fort Loramie trails by 7, 27-20. Under 2 minutes to go here first half. Flippo with the basketball to Westerheide. Over to Goldschmidt. Working off the screen. Kicks it over to Ludlow. Long. Rebound Borchers. Here comes the Raiders. Grosjean all the way. Little strong tip by Mitchell Hoying.
Also going to be a foul there on Fort Loramie. Kyle Ludlow, his first personal foul.
Wow, Grosjean just kept going. Nobody stopped his penetration. Put the shot up, and Hoying was right there for the tip. Another chance here for a three-point play. Long. They come up with another offensive rebound off a free throw. Lead at 9, 1:18 to go. Borchers. Schaefer. Hoying. Zumberger with the basketball. He'll drive. Kick it out. Three-pointer. Hits it. Mitchell Hoying with the three-pointer. I think they've had 4 or 5 different ones that have shot a three so far.
They have 4 different people that made threes.
Wow. Lead up to 12. 48 seconds to go before halftime. Hoying with the basketball. Scoop shot up and in.
What a shot there by Hoying.
That'll be on the NK Telco top 10 plays this week, I believe. Check it out on Channel 3. If we had it, we would show that. What a nice scoop shot there by Jared Hoying, who was named Homecoming King tonight.
We had Kyler Ludlow went to the bench limping a little bit. Hopefully he's all right. We got a bunch of substitutions in for Fort Loramie. We have into the game Mitch Westerheide, Frilling, Dries, let's see,
Berger,
yeah,
and Westerheide. So 33 seconds ago. Mentioned Jared Hoying was the king. Tara Overdeen was the queen tonight at homecoming festivities. Congratulations to Jared and Tara on that award. Down to 20 seconds to go before half. It looks like Rushie's content to go for the last shot. They have a 10-point lead. Down to 12 seconds. Grosjean with the basketball to Zumberger. We're down to 8, 6. Lob play to Zumberger, up and in. Wow. Long shot by Westerheide, almost. That'll end the quarter. Impressive quarter by the Russia Raiders. They lead the Fort Loramie Redskins 34-22.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Stop in and speak with their professional staff.
Welcome back. A very exciting first half as Russia leads Loramie 34-22. First half numbers, Mr. Jeff Quellhorst.
Leading Fort Loramie in scoring was Jared Hoying with 8 points, followed by Jordan Goldschmidt with 7 points, Mark Frilling with 4 points, and Mitch Westerheide with 3 points. And for Russia, leading scoring was Cody Anthony with 9 points, Andy Zumberger 8 points, Jesse Grosjean 5 points, Chet Borchers 5 points, Mitchell Hoying 5 points, and Brooke Schaefer with 2 points. Shooting percentage for the two teams: Fort Loramie shot 36% from 2-point field goals, Russia shot 61%, and for 3-point field goals, Russia was 4 of 10 at 40%. Fort Loramie was just 2 of 4 at 50%. Fort Loramie had 8 turnovers. Russia only had 5 turnovers. Fort Loramie had 10 defensive rebounds. Russia had 9 defensive rebounds. Russia had 5 offensive, while Fort Loramie only had 2 offensive rebounds.
You know, Russia, you know, they're undefeated and #1 ranked for a reason. They're good.
Yeah, they were up and down the floor and they got a lot of guys with some balanced scoring with 5, 5, 5, 9, and 8. I mean, it's just not one individual scoring for them. In Fort Loramie, I mean, I think they need to get Jordan Goldschmidt going here a little bit, being their key player and senior. But Jared Hoying came in with 8 points. I'd have to keep him in the game.
Yeah. I don't think Fort Loramie's played that bad. I thought the first quarter they played good. Second quarter they had a spot in there, but they're not playing a bad game.
No, it's not too many turnovers. I mean, they have 8, while Russia only has 5, so there's only a 3 turnover difference with 12 points. I mean, they're just hitting some big 3-pointers and making some good shots.
Yeah, what'd you say, 61% from the field?
Yeah.
The 2-pointers and 40 on threes?
That's tough to beat a team when they shoot that well.
Well, Russia gets the ball to start the second half. Looks like their starters are out there. Anthony now with the basketball. He pulls up. Short. Goldschmidt, rebound knocked out of his hands, but Flippo comes up with it. Westerheide across the timeline. Westerheide back up top. Over to Goldschmidt, trying to spread out the defense. Ludlow. Westerheide thought Hoying was going up top, but he didn't move, so turnover there. Russia on the attack. Schaefer wide open. Misses the 3.
Fort Loramie fortunate there. He missed that one. He was pretty wide open.
Westerheide with the drive. Tries to pass to Flippo. To Hoying. Strong move. Up and in. Hoying in double figures with 10. Lead cut to 10. Schaefer with the basketball to Anthony. Down low to Zumberger. Westerheide tries to steal it. Borchers 3-pointer, in and out. Goldschmidt had to rebound. Ludlow ends up with it. Goldschmidt's going to run the point this possession. Ludlow with the drive baseline, got in too deep. It'll be Russia basketball. Russia averaging 70.5 points a game. The lowest score is down low to Hoying, up and in. Lowest point total for the season for Russia was a week ago Saturday against Bremen. It was 60 points. Otherwise, they've been about 60 every game.
That's hard to beat at a high school level, and that's probably why they are ranked #1 in the state.
Goldschmidt with the drive. Ludlow to Westerheide. Westerheide now with the ball again. Drive up and in. Mitch saw the opening. He cashed in. Nice strong move by the junior. Russia on the attack. Zumberger on the block. Left-handed hook. Nice shot.
He had a lot of height advantage over Flippo there. He probably had 5 or 6 inches over him there for an easy little hook shot.
Flippo only 5'10", Zumberger 6'6", so do the math, 8 inches there. So Goldschmidt with the basketball. Loramie trails by 12, 5:30 to go here, third quarter. Flippo trying to work against Zumberger. Westerheide with the drive, kicks it back out when he saw Zumberger. Flippo nails the shot. Keeps the lead at 10. Hoyne with the basketball. Zumberger down low to Borchers. Goldsmith fighting with him. Misses the shot. Ludlow with the rebound. Westerheide brings it to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt with the drive. Block. Zumberger blocks another one. Anthony with the basketball. Behind the back. Borchers with a three-pointer. Misses it. Long rebound by Schaefer. Wow, Anthony behind the back.
Wow. That's an experienced player there, knowing he's allowed to do that too. That's just not something every player can do.
Like you say, a key point and get away with it with the coach. So, but he goes to the bench. He does get a word from Coach Bremagen. Paul's not real happy with that as Russia leads by 10. Francis with the trigger. Grosjean now with the basketball. Loramie in a zone now. Hoyne three-pointer. Misses it over the back. Called there on Russia.
Foul's going to be on Levi Meyer, his first personal foul, and the first foul at the half for Russia.
Russia's cooled off a little bit on their three-pointers.
They're still shooting. They're just not going in as well.
Kyle Turner in the game, number 30 for the Redskins. He'll take Ludlow's spot. See if they can get Turner going, their leading three-point shooter for the season. Kyle now with the basketball. Gives it to Westerheide. Westerheide working against Hoyne up top. Goldsmith to Frilling. Westerheide down to Goldsmith. Turnaround, misses it. Frilling crashes the boards. Westerheide, Goldsmith, long three-pointer. Doesn't go. Meyer comes up with it. Grosjean. Back to Meyer. Layup. Took the charge.
Big charge taken there by the freshman Frilling with a big rebound on the other end. He came tonight to play. That foul's going to be on Levi Meyer, his second personal foul.
That takes some courage if you're Frilling and you see Levi Meyer, all 6'7" of him jumping. Good play there by Mark Frilling.
That's not a small 6'7". He's a pretty good-sized guy.
Yeah. They have 6'7" Meyer and then 44 Zumberger, 6'6". You say both of them's decent size and they can both run the floor. Lead at 10 right now. Chance for Fort Loramie to get under double digits first time this half. They draw the foul.
Looks like the foul's going to be on number 3 for Russia. Brooke Schaefer, his first personal foul.
Well, we got a minute. We'd like to thank Coach Gabriel and also AD Josh Clooney for all the help they've given us in all the games here this year. Coach Gabriel's always willing to give us statistics. AD Josh Clooney does a nice job in anything we need getting set and up. Frilling now with the basketball. We appreciate both of those gentlemen's efforts. Goldsmith with the drive. Hoyne with the drive, kicks it out, but there'll be a charge on Hoyne.
It's going to be the second personal foul on Jared Hoyne. And he stood there. The defender never moved.
It was Borchers that took the drive there, took the charge, I should say. Fort Loramie's doing a nice job trying to do that inside out to set it up, but
they're driving to the basket a lot more too. You saw Westerheide go a couple times, and now saw Goldschmidt and also Hoyne. So they must have saw something in the first half to go to the hole all the time.
Borchers thought about a three, pulls up for about a 14-footer. Loramie's crashing the boards, but Russia comes up with it, Francis, but he travels. So it'll be Fort Loramie basketball. The intensity and the effort is definitely there on both teams. This is one of the biggest rivalries in Shelby County, probably this area of the state.
It's a good rivalry, and both crowds are excited to be here tonight too. They're getting into it every once in a while.
Year in, year out, these are the top two teams in Shelby County League. Westerheide to Frilling, blocked by France. I should say Meyer. Nice job there by Meyer, 2-on-1 there. He blocked it right away. Again, but if you can have a big guy in the back end of that defense, you can gamble.
Makes it a lot easier to go after loose balls that way.
Westerheide up top to Goldschmidt. Lead at 10 by Ruschi. Goldschmidt, Gasson, missed it. Rebound by Schaefer. Grosjean over to Borchers, drives baseline, kicks it out. Schaefer pulls up, misses it, but France is there with the rebound basket.
Be at the right place at the right time there for Francis.
Long pass to Goldsmith, up and in. Nice pass there by Westerheide. He hit Goldsmith in stride. Keeps the lead at 10, 40-30. Ruschi has won 22 straight Shelby County League games. That ties the all-time record, which is held, ironically, by Fort Laramie. So we'd like to, there's a steal there. Hoying, we could see some up and in. Thought he might be bringing down the house, but he just goes in for the layup. That cuts the lead to 8. Laramie crowd getting into it.
First time it's been under 8 since midway through the second quarter, I believe.
Borchers rolls in the shot. Yeah, the lead was 12 at halftime. Like you say, Jeff, I think you're right. First time it was under 10. Frilling with the basketball. Ooh, to Hoying, he lost it for a little bit. Goldsmith, three-pointer. Missed it, rebound, Gasson.
What a follow by Gasson.
Wow, what a rebound tip. That'll call a timeout by Ruschi. Full timeout, we'll take a break with them.
Need more.
42-34. Jeff, Fort Laramie's definitely not backing down.
No, they're crashing the boards here in the third quarter. I mean, a couple offensive rebounds, some easy buckets for them. Even the defensive end going after it a lot harder. 3 or 4 players you see going after a ball.
Looks like it's going to be a 3-quarter full court press after the timeout. Coach Gabriel over to Francis now. Borchers with the drive. Kick it out to Hoying. Mitchell Hoying drains a three-pointer. Just what the doctor ordered for Ruschi. Gasson with the basketball to Westerheide. 11-point lead for Ruschi, 45-34. Under a minute to go here, third quarter. Frilling with the basketball to Ludlow. Gasson thought about it. Westerheide.
Gasson was open there. I wasn't sure he didn't fire that one.
Flippo with the drive. Strong move, draws a foul.
Looks like he's going to draw a foul on Ruschi, number 4. I would say that was Jesse Georgine, his second personal foul.
So it'll be Brandon Flippo on the line. We're shooting 2. Misses the first one. Flippo averaging 5 points a game for the season. Flippo, a 5'10" senior.
That's just the first foul shot by Fort Laramie in this game.
Wow.
We're almost to the fourth quarter.
Hasn't been a lot of fouls, that's for sure. Misses the second one. Rebound Ruschi. Down to 24 seconds. Borchers with the basketball. Looks like they'll spread it out, probably go for one here unless they can get an easy layup. They have Grosjean. The basketball. Down to 10 seconds to Borchers. Hoying sets the screen. Back to Hoying, and he didn't see it coming. Little pick and roll that rolled the wrong way.
Yeah, an 11-point lead there for Ruschi, and Fort Laramie can get a single digits here, go in the fourth quarter with a big layup here. We'll get the crowd into it and the players pumped up.
A few substitutions. Let's see if the Redskins can do it. Looks like it's Curtis Drees will be the inbound. He'll pass it to Gasson. Dribble, we're down to 2 seconds. Gasson, 1 second. Dries up with a three, missed it. That would have counted if it went. We've played 3 quarters of basketball here. Shelby County League action. Russia 45, Fort Loramie 34. Welcome back. We played 3 quarters of basketball. It's Russia 45, Loramie 34. While we got a minute, we'd like to thank Brookins Cafe for sponsoring our player of the game tonight. Jeff and I will pick player of the game for Fort Loramie at the end of this broadcast. Fort Loramie had some nice stretches in there, but still the lead's at 11 for Russia, Jeff.
Yeah, with 8 minutes, 4th quarter just starting here down 11, Fort Loramie's going to have to start here quickly and not wait too long into the quarter to cut into the lead. Let's see what they can do here on the first possession.
Goldschmidt with the basketball. They're going to call offensive foul. Well, check that.
Call a defensive foul on Hoying, I believe, his first personal foul.
And the ref put his hand behind his head. I thought it was offensive foul, but it'll be Westerheide with the trigger. To Hoying, pulls up, 15-footer, drains it. Jared Hoying. Anthony pushes the tempo for the Raiders. Schaefer with the basketball to Hoying. Schaefer down low, tried to find Borchers. Nice hustle there by Kyler Ludlow.
Fort Loramie showing a spark here. They don't want to go away. They want to make it a game here at the end. He's good shot there by Hoying, some hustle and defensive end here.
Anthony with the basketball. Long three-pointer, hits nothing. Goldschmidt comes up with the rebound. Goldschmidt, 6'5" guard. Over to Ludlow. Ludlow drives, pulls up, rolls around, misses it. Rebound by Schaefer to Anthony. Borchers. Hoying, little short. Jared Hoying with the rebound. So like a 3-on-2 break for Fort Loramie. Westerheide to Ludlow. Little too deep again. Not able to hit the layup. Russia basketball.
A big possession there. Loramie really could have used that easy layup to cut it down a little bit here. See how they respond on the defensive end.
Yeah, they need to get to the point to get some defensive turnovers here. Tough to do against a team like Russia. Again, Russia undefeated, 13-0. #1 ranked in Division IV in the state rankings. Of course, New Knoxville's #2. A lot of their players are at tonight's game to scout, which they may meet Russia down the tournament trail. A lot of games to play before we get that far, though.
The odds are pretty good to say they will right now.
Both teams are undefeated there as Zumberger draws a foul.
Foul's going to be on number 34, Brandon Flippo. Looks like his first personal foul.
If those two teams were meeting, we're going down their ways a little bit. They're both undefeated, but they would be regionals before they would meet. Both of them would have to play their district, win their district, which is always tough. And but then New Knoxville and Russia, if they would get that far, would be sometime in regionals. So
those are two pretty small schools to get that far, and that's some good talent, some good coaching to get them that far.
That's right, and a lot of community support as well. Zunger misses the first one, makes the second one. Lead back to 10. Like we say, there's a long way to go, and there's a lot of teams that have something to say about that matchup. Gasson with the basketball to Goldschmidt. Hoying with the drive, rolls it out to Westerheide. Hoying loses it, lost the handle. Borcher steals it away. Seems like Fort Loramie's had some opportunities, but just not able to quite cash in.
Can't get over that hump. You know, they get there, then something goes wrong for them, or a turnover, and then they get back up to 10 or 12 again. They have to fight back down.
Mark Frilling back in the game. Freshman has had a nice game tonight. A lot of hustle doing that time. Zumberger goes over the top of him. Looks like they draw the foul on Frilling.
I think the foul's going to be on Frilling, number 45, his second personal foul. I think he was still trying to figure out who was guarding who there when they threw the ball in.
Check that. I think I misled you, Jeff. That foul was actually on Jared Hoying. That's his third. So Zumberger makes the first one, lead up to 11. Hit the second one. Abe Francis back in for the Raiders. Raiders lead by 12, 48-36, just under 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Between it for a good crowd here tonight. Homecoming night at Fort Loramie. King Jared Hoying, Queen Tara Oberding. As Loramie breaks the press. Gasson down low to Frilling. Out to Hoying, he'll draw the foul.
It's like the foul's going to be on Andy Zumberger. I think it's going to be his first personal foul.
Nice ball movement there. Frilling got it on the baseline, got it to Hoying.
Hoying's having himself a pretty good game here, leading the Redskins with 14 points so far.
Hits that one. Hoying started out slow after the first 8 game, only averaging 5 points a game, but since then, double figures every game, averaging about 17 points over those 6 games as he hits the second one. So all told, on the season, 10.5 points a game for Hoying. He's got 16 tonight. Grosjean with the drive. Looks like there'll be a foul before that.
Looks like the foul's going to be on Kyle Gaston for pushing the back, his second personal foul.
Foul starting to mount up a little bit. 5 on Fort Loramie, 6 on Russia.
Still a 10-point game there for Fort Loramie. They still got 5.5 minutes. I mean, the 3-point line, you can still be in any game with a little bit of time left.
Just need that one spurt that they could cut it to, like, say, 4 points. And then game's on there. And they've been battling. It's been about at 10 about the whole half. Down low to Meyer, turnaround, missed it. Hoying with the rebound. Russia's only scored 3 points this quarter so far. Westerheide. Hoying with the drive, kicks it to Westerheide. Jumper gets the roll. We're down to 8. Fort Loramie still hanging around.
Get the crowd into it here a little bit. Now they're down to 8.
Schaefer with the 3-pointer. Missed it. Nice box out there by Frilling. He draws a foul.
Foul's going to be on number 40, Levi Meyer. I believe that's going to be his 4th foul.
That's a 17th foul, so we'll have Frilling on the line. Frilling, I think, only 4 points, but boy, it just seems like he's around the basketball tonight.
He's tipping the ball and going to the boards. I mean, he's having himself a good game big game for a freshman. I mean, playing in a big environment like this.
He's been on varsity all year. He's had a nice year. Averaging about 3 points a game. He's got the 1-and-1 here. He hits it.
A few years from now, he'll be a pretty good ball player with all the experience he's getting this year.
He'll be in a lot of these all these wars with playing Russia and all the other Shelby County teams twice a year. Goldsmith tries to get the rebound, but Zumberger ends up with it. He's double teamed, throws it off of Flippo's knee. The Russia basketball, 7-point lead. I believe that's the closest Fort Loramie's been the whole second half, Jeff?
I believe even into the second quarter, part of that. I mean, it's been a while since it's been this close.
Russia led by 3 after the first quarter, 12 at halftime, 11 after 3, so. Grosjean with the basketball right now. Down to Zumberger, double team there. They're going to call the foul.
Foul looks like it's going to go on Brandon Flippo.
So that's a 16 foul on Fort Loramie. Russia's been known to put the ball in the spread at the end of the game. We'll see if they go to that if needed. Mitchell Hoying with a strong drive. Missed it. Knocked around. Zumberger came up with it. He's fouled.
That was a tough rebound there by Zumberger. The ball was floating around. He just pulled it down. Looks like the foul's going to be on Brandon Flippo. Again, it's going to be his 4th personal foul. There were 2 quick fouls.
Boy, those teams are, it's intense underneath the boards. It's no place for the meek, that's for sure. Zumberger hits the first one. Dries will replace Flippo. Curtis Dries, number 40. In the game, Dries, a 6'4" senior. Zumberger with the second run. Frilling comes up with the rebound. 49-41 Russia, 4:16 to go here. Goldschmidt with the basketball to Westerheide. Trying to get open, kicks it to Frilling, left-hand layup up and in. Down to 6 points.
Nice move by Frilling there. Zumberger was on that side of the rim to go for a block, and he went underneath and made an easy 2.
Nice reverse layup there by the freshman. Grosjean with the basketball. Over to Schaefer. Borchers with a fadeaway. Zumberger, big rebound, missed it. Hoying with the rebound, puts it in. Big offensive rebound, lead back up to 8 for Russia. Goldschmidt. Down to Frilling, up and in. Mark Frilling, another basket. We will have a timeout here. I believe it's on Russia. Or we'll check it. I think it's Fort Loramie. Be a 30-second timeout here. While we got a minute, we'd like to roll the sponsors. While Doug's rolling the sponsors, Jeff, Fort Loramie just haven't given up. They haven't gone away. They hang around down to 6.
8, 10 points, 12 points the whole game. I mean, could get down on a team, but they fought back this whole fourth quarter, up and down with Russia, and cut it down to 6 with a couple big buckets by a freshman there, Mark Frilling.
Yeah, the intensity is into this game. They haven't given up. Frilling's definitely given them a spark. Hoying's had a big game.
Russia's only had 1 bucket this quarter, and the rest are with 4 foul shots by Zumberger. I mean, I think they have a total of 6 points so far the quarter, so.
Yeah, they had 34 points at halftime, now at 51, so only 17 for the half. So high-scoring team like Russia. Right now it's Russia 51, 45 for Fort Loramie. 3:18 to go. See if Russia's going to be pretty patient here. Looks like they're going to their spread offense. Have those quick guards. Schaefer to Zumberger. Schaefer spread it out. Anthony with the basketball.
They're known to do this when they get a lead. They have good guards, they slow it down.
Anthony finds Zumberger down low, up and in. Ran the spread to perfection there. Nice execution there by Russia. See if the Redskins can respond. Drees with the basketball. Frilling. Drees finds Gasson over the Westerheide. Goldsmith, Drees. Can't get an open shot. We're down to 2:26. Westerheide three-pointer, little short. Rebound there by Schaefer. Again, I think you'll see the same thing, Jeff, that spread offense.
Waste some time on the clock when you got an 8-point lead for Russia. It's a smart thing to do. You got the guards that can handle the ball.
Grosjean finds Zumberger. He's fouled.
Foul's going to be on freshman Mark Frilling, his second personal foul. It's a good foul. It's going to be an easy layup otherwise.
Yeah, Russia's used this tactics many times. I was at a Minster game years ago, probably 8, 9 years ago, where they started stalling in the first quarter. I mean, they'll do it, and they always have those quick guards.
If you have the talent to hold on to the ball, you can get a few-point lead and just hold on to it. And what else can you do but play defense and get easy layups?
1-and-1 here for Zumberger. He hits it. People forget about the stalling the ball with all the shot clocks at college and pro. You forget that, you know, that was a few years back. A lot of teams stalled it when you got ahead in the fourth quarter. And if you got the guards, like you say, Zumberger missed that one badly. Goldsmith comes up with it. Loramie trails by 9, 2 minutes to go. Pulling over to Westerheide. Goldschmidt. The spin move off the glass and in. Nice move by Jordan Goldschmidt. Lead down to 7. 1:45 to go. Anthony working against Westerheide. And he draws a foul.
It's going to be, looks like the first personal foul on Mitch Westerheide.
The other thing you have to do out of this spread is you're going to get fouled. You have to hit the foul shots.
And they have some pretty high-scoring games, so you got to think that they make their foul shots.
Yeah, against Anna the other night, they hit 17 out of 24 in the fourth quarter. So Anthony with 1-and-1 short. Rebound on the floor. Hoying comes up with it. Mitchell Hoying comes up with it for Russia.
That foul's going to be on Jared Hoying, his fourth personal foul, I believe.
So Hoying playing with 4 fouls. Mitchell Hoying on the line for Russia. He hits it.
Tough break there for Fort Loramie. I mean, they missed the 1-and-1 the first time. Didn't get the rebound. It could have been a big possession.
Well, it just seems like they're an inch away from some of those rebounds or some of those shots. And Hoying with 12 points. Mitchell Hoying for Russia. 2 big free throws there. Lead at 9, 1:39 to go. Westerheide with the basketball. Goldschmidt. Turner in the game. Goldsmith's spin move. Missed it. Turner tried to crash the boards. I think they'll draw the foul on him. We'll check what the referee says. It's in on Turner.
It's like it's going to be his first personal foul.
So that's the 10th foul on Fort Loramie. As we see a lot of the teams that have been scouting leave, it looks like the Marion local Flyers, who play Russia in the last game of the season, leaving right now. As Borchers missed the second one. We've seen New Knoxville here. We've seen Marion here. Seen some Minster people here as well. It's a Tuesday night. What better to watch than to watch high school basketball?
Some of these people don't get many other chances to scout teams playing this Fridays and Saturdays like the rest of the players.
9-point lead, Westerheide with the basketball. Gasson over to Dries, that's short. Jared Hoying crashes it. State Loramie basketball.
Might have got away with a little push or a foul there, but either way, it's Fort Loramie ball here, down by 9.
Lob up to Hoying, he comes up and gets it. He's hammered underneath.
Foul's going to be on number 44, Andy Zumberger, his second personal foul. He just out-jumped him there and went after the ball. He's up there pretty high.
We saw him jam it against, I believe it was Minster last Saturday. He definitely has some hops. Hoying hits that one. Jared on his way to play baseball on a scholarship at Toledo next year.
An all-around athlete, huh?
So Hoying having another big night tonight. Misses the second one. Lead still at 8. Be a quick foul. They'll foul Schaefer this time.
He's going to get 2 shots on it. And the foul's going to be on number 40, Curtis Dries, his third personal foul.
Upcoming opponents for Russia, they have Fairlawn on Friday. Big game on Saturday at Versailles. That's a huge rivalry. Houston, Bradford, Botkins, Marion local. As Schaefer hits the first one. You know, if Russia can escape this one, probably their toughest game ahead is probably Versailles on Saturday night.
Then they got a little bit of leeway for a little while.
Houston had a little there. That'll be a tough game there. And then probably Marion to wrap it up. 9-point lead here. Westerheide to Dries. Kicks it out to Westerheide. Gasson need a quick shot. Westerheide drains it. Timeout Fort Loramie. See, it's a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. 57-51 Russia.
Globus Printing and Packaging, located in
Russia, 55 seconds to go.
Fort Loramie here needs a big steal or a quick foul to keep the clock from running off too much.
They're going to do a quick foul here. Grosjean will go to the line.
It's like Coach Gabriel's doing a little offense-defense here. He's got 3 substitutions looking to come back into the game.
Looks like it's Dries, Turner, Jared Hoying looking to come in. Grosjean will be shooting 2. Hits the first one. So subs come in as well as Borchers from Russia.
It's probably the situation that Goldschmidt's not in it towards the end of the game.
Yeah, they could use his 3-point shots here.
Even his height inside, he's got a pretty good leaping ability too.
Grosjean with the second one. Be a timeout for Russia. Full timeout. We'll take another break.
Minster Bank, a proud sponsor of local and surrounding area high school athletes. Minster Bank offers 6 convenient locations located in New Bremen, St. Mary's.
To go in the ball game, Russia 59-51. Fort Loramie keeps battling, but it's tough to catch a team like Russia.
53 seconds left. You're going to get hot on threes here and get a couple steals to make up the lost amount of points you have here.
Gasson with the basketball, need a quick shot. Hoying's going to drive the lane, dunk it down. Jared Hoying with the slam. Lead down to 6. Hoying with the basketball is actually on the floor, and he's fouled.
Looks like the foul's going to be on number 32, Gasson, his 3rd personal foul. That was a big play there by Hoying. He got up and threw it down.
Like that, instead of passing around trying to get the 3, just go right there and just slam her down. Showing that leaping ability as it'll put Mitchell Hoying on the line.
I didn't think Rushie's coach liked getting dunked on there. He wasn't real expressive about what happened there. No team really likes to get dunked on, I guess.
Hoying hits this first one. Yeah, Rushie's tried, but they just haven't been able to put away Fort Loramie. Credit for Loramie. This is an intense game. Crowd into it, players into it. Hoying gets the second one, and they're hitting their free throws when they need to. Westerheide waits till he has to pick it up. Turner thought about a 3. Westerheide drives in, missed it. Hoying almost with the rebound. Be Rushie basketball. 8-point lead for Rushie, 32 seconds to go.
A little tough to come back here from 32 seconds down 8.
Need a quick steal and a quick basket right away.
Better watch the deep throw here. They got nobody back. All somebody has to do is break for the bucket.
See what they do here. Nobody. There goes Zumberger deep. They go to Anthony. He shakes off a defender, and that time he's fouled.
Looks like they got the foul on Jared Hoying. I believe that's going to be his 5th personal foul.
Jared Hoying, another great game tonight. 19 points for the 6'4" senior. Dunk included in that. Also, he was homecoming king tonight.
He had himself a pretty good game there. Going after a couple good rebounds, good tip-ins. Kept Fort Loramie in at some part of the game.
Has a lot to be proud of. It's enjoyable watching him play as Anthony will be shooting 2 here. He hits it. And the JV game tonight was won by Fort Loramie 51-33. Leading scorers for the JV Redskins, Josh Hilgefort with 16, Nathan Ruenkamp with 13. Probably some names we'll hear in the future. Anthony hits the second one. They continue their offense-defense substitution there between Anthony and Borchers. 10-point lead. Gasson brings the basketball up. Westerheide to Dries. Dries with the 3-pointer, hits it. Timeout for Loramie. Another full timeout. We'll take another break. We'll be right back. 22 seconds to go. Rushie leads Loramie 63-56. Rushie trying to inbound it. So that could be a foul there by Schaefer. As Fort Loramie not giving up there. So they continue to foul.
Yeah, foul's going to be on Ryan Borger, his 1st personal foul. It's going to come down to some foul shots here. They make a couple here. Pretty much going to seal the deal for Rushie. 20 seconds left.
Rushie's 13-0, probably going to 14-0. Loramie 7-7 in this game, probably falling to 7-8. They play at Botkins in a good game on Friday night. Schaefer hits that one. Following week, Fort Loramie plays Jackson Center at home. Fort Loramie, I think, is a team. It's a dangerous team in tournament. A lot of athletes, and they're getting better as the year goes on.
They're putting some different combinations on the floor here at the end of the game. I mean, trying to mix up some things, see what they like.
Schaefer hits the second one, lead at 9. Westerheide to Gasson, back to Westerheide. 3-pointer, short. Zumberger's rebound, knocked out of bounds by Dries. 10.5 seconds to go here on homecoming night. Fort Loramie's going to fall short, but it's been an exciting game here. Hope you enjoyed it here on NK Telco. After the game, we'll be wrapping it up with our final numbers. So they get it into Hoying. Hoying with the basketball. He's going to dribble out a victory for the Rushie Raiders as they defeat the Fort Loramie Redskins 65-56. We'll take a break here. Come back, we'll have the final numbers here on NK Telco.
New Knoxville Supply.
Welcome back. As you see the final score, we had a great Shelby County League game here as the Raiders come up on top over the Redskins by 9, 65-56. With your final numbers, Jeff Quellhorst.
For the Fort Loramie Redskins, the leading scorer was Jared Hoying with 19 points, followed by Jordan Goldschmidt with 12 points, Mitch Westerheide with 10 points, Mark Frilling with 9 points, Brandon Flippo chimed in with 4 points, and also Kyle Gasson had 2 points. And for the victorious Russia Raiders, the leading in scoring was Mitchell Hoying with 17 points, followed by Cody Anthony with 12 points, Andy Zoomberger 15 points, Chet Borchers with 7 points, Jesse Gorgine 7 points, Brooke Schaefer 5 points, Abe Francis 2 points. Fort Loramie ended the game with 11 turnovers, while Russia only had 8 turnovers. Defensive rebounds, Fort Loramie had 20, and Russia only had 17. Offensive rebounds, 12 for Russia, only 4 for Fort Loramie. And Russia shot 55% from 2-point range, 39% from 3-point range, while Fort Loramie only shot 48% from 2-point range and 33% from 3-point range.
Fort Loramie's record falls to 7-8 overall, 5-4 in the Shelby County League. The Raiders, Russia Raiders, extend their undefeated season to 14-9 overall, 9-0 in the Shelby County League. Also, they extend their winning streak in Shelby County League games to all-time record 23 straight. As we said probably quite a few times, Russia is a very good basketball team, Jeff.
That was just, I mean, that's a good team. 23 straight Shelby County League wins is a lot to say for a team. I mean, it's not easy to do that in, 2 seasons going together. I mean, just wasn't one season. That's continuous to get players in and out. That's just good competitive ball play by Russia.
Yeah, they have the experienced guards. They got the quick guards. They hit the three-pointers. A lot of height, too, just all around.
It's just tough to stop.
The other side of Fort Loramie, they battled all night, and they did more in battle. I thought they played a good ball game. I thought they played good.
We've both watched them other times in the year, and they competed, and today against a really good team, they played really well. Second half, they got it down to 6 at one time. You thought maybe they're going to get over the hump. Just didn't quite get there, but with time, the chemistry will come together, and they'll get over that hump, hopefully by tournament time.
Yeah, tournament time not too far away. There's just 5 regular season games left. Let's talk about their player of the game tonight.
The player of the game is going to have to go to the King, Jared Hoying, who had 19 points for Fort Loramie. Also had some big rebounds and played well for the team and threw down a good dunk for him.
Yeah, we're always a little partial to people who can dunk the ball. Player of the game, also honorable mention player of the game, Mark Frilling, had a nice game off the bench for the Redskins as well. Want to say again that it was homecoming night here. King, as we mentioned, was Jared Hoying. Queen was Tara Overding, so I'd like to congratulate both of those. Neat atmosphere all the way around tonight. Had the white out for Fort Loramie, and Russia was dressed, of course, in that royal blue, and just a neat atmosphere for high school basketball.
Just a great Shelby County League game on a Tuesday night, and the fans were great, the players were great, and it turned out to be a good game towards the end, and just all-around good night for everybody.
Well, that'll wrap it up from here. For our cameraman, Adam Kuffner, producer, the rookie, Doug Axe, partner, Jeff Quellhorse, this is Dave Kanapke. Thanks for watching.
First 2 postseason basketball games, but as Brant Showalter explains, for the Raiders, this season is about more than just basketball.
You can find it on their jerseys, the coaches' sweaters, and even the Raider cheerleaders. The initials are everywhere you look at a Russia sporting event, but who is KM?
He was the best friend you could ever hope for. He was always there for you whenever you wanted him to be. He was a great teammate. He made everybody better. He worked hard.
He made everyone laugh. He was a friend to everybody on and off the court. It was just, he's a great guy. And
just a great guy. I just loved to live. It's just hard to see him gone.
Kyle Magato was a sophomore at Russia High School when he died in a car accident in May of 2005. He was a 3-sport athlete for the Raiders and a teammate that no one will be soon to forget.
Whenever we get done with practice or timeouts during the game, we always hold up one finger for Kyle, just to make sure he knows that we're always thinking of him.
And even now, close to 2 years after his death, the Raiders still miss his presence on the court.
It was hard. We knew that he'd want to be here any more than us. He was his favorite sport. He always wanted to be with us. He always played hard, played during the summer all the time. So we always miss him.
We have a sign in our locker room that we tap before we go out halftime, before we go out for warm-ups, it says Kyle Magneto and has a cross underneath it. We say prayers for him and to him before and after the game. We think about him a lot.
The Raiders have enjoyed numerous triumphs on the court the last 2 seasons, and it's no surprise they dedicate it all to the memory of Kyle Magneto.
Well, I think that they know they got a #1 fan up there, and he's probably sitting there rooting for us in every possession, and he knows that we're thinking about him.
He's been there every step of the way, running every step, every drop of sweat we've had has been for him.
After 21 wins in the regular season, the 2007 senior class would like nothing better than to dedicate a state championship to its missing member.
It would be awesome. It would probably be great, and it'd be something awesome to remember Kyle for, too, because he helped us when we were young, and he's still a part of us today.
I know he's with us, and I hope we can get that state championship for him.
Thank you, Brant. 2 more inspiring basketball stories coming for you tomorrow from Bluffton and from St. Henry. Great basketball game right here at 10:30 for you tonight.